Libby Squire was embracing all of university life. Aged 21, she'd made a new home in Hull with her friends. But 2 years ago, she vanished after a night out. A jury concluded that she was raped and murdered by a complete stranger who has a history of sexual offending. Pawel Relowicz is serving a jail sentence for crimes committed in the 18 months before Libby died. But his conviction today provides little comfort to her parents.
As a family, today's verdict changes nothing for us. There is no closure. We don't get to have Libby back, and our lives don't revert back to normal.
CCTV from around 11:20 that night shows Libby struggling to walk to a nightclub. It's very cold, there's snow on the ground, but she's drunk. She's refused entry and her friends put her in a taxi home. But Libby doesn't go into her house. She falls on the floor and drops her keys. Drunk, cold and upset, CCTV picks her up walking away from her home back to the main road. Several people stop to try and help her, but she refuses. Pawel Relowicz has been in the area all night, driving around looking for women. He was at a supermarket petrol station filling up his car earlier in the evening. After watching Libby for a short time, Relowicz, shown by the red arrow, approaches her. They are seen walking towards the side street where his vehicle is parked. Minutes later, in CCTV obtained by ITV News, Pawel Relowicz and Libby Squire are seen together on the passenger side of his car. Libby gets in, or is put into the vehicle, and Relowicz fastens her seatbelt. Seconds later, he gets into the driver's seat, puts on the headlights and reverses, before driving off with Libby at around 8 minutes after midnight. He brought her here, half a mile away, to these playing fields, where he raped and murdered Libby Squire. Within 7.5 minutes, he was back in his car, but police say he returned 2 hours later, possibly to dump Libby's body in the River Hull. The search lasted for almost 7 weeks before Libby's body was found by a fisherman in the Humber estuary.
Libby will always be with us, and we are all so proud of our beautiful, caring, wonderful girl. And although she has been physically taken from us, the memories we have and the love we share will never be taken.
Libby's parents have witnessed every day of this trial. Tomorrow, Pawel Relowicz will be sentenced for the rape and murder of their daughter. Stacey Foster, ITV News, Sheffield Crown Court.